welcome to my channel. My next request is Davina Michelle. She is a Dutch singer, and she burst on the scene when she did a cover of a Pink song, and Pink reacted to it and made her famous. And she just has a wonderful voice. She really does. In this case, she's singing the John Legend song, All of Me. So this is another cover. This was requested anonymously. I forgot to mention that the Andre Rieu one, I don't know why I've done this twice now. The Andre Rieu one that I just did was requested on September 28th of 2024 anonymously. This request is also anonymous, and it was requested on the 3rd of October of 2024, so just a few days apart. Before we get into the music, I do want to thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. Thank you for, gosh, where do I begin? Likes, shares, comments, requests, subscriptions. It's incredible. It really is incredible, and I just have to thank you for it. I really do. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so that you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form, though, because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I've got over 3,100 in my queue already. I've got to take care of some of those. But I live stream on Sunday at 4 p.m. UTC on Rumble. So if you come to Rumble on Sunday at 4 p.m. and you request a reaction in the chat, I'm going to react to it live. So this is Davina Michelle singing the John Legend hit, All of Me.
Hi guys, I'm Davina Michelle, and you're watching my new cover.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, and no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. I love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, and even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we are both showing hearts, risking it all, though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. I love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, and even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of you, and I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
Well, thank you very, very much for watching. And I'll see you next week.
Wow. That was a fantastic cover. That was fantastic. Wow, really incredible. I got to be honest with you. That is the first time that I have understood every word of that song when someone sang it. And there's a couple of phrases in there that are just so incredibly poetic. Your perfect imperfections. Think about that. What? That's like, that's, how can you put it any better than that? Your perfect imperfections. Wow. That's such a great line. I'm amazed that anybody could come up with that. And yet, John did. And it's just a really great line. Your perfect imperfections. And I've forgotten what the other one was. That's crazy. I can't think of it right now, but maybe I will. But I just thought that was such a great cover. Her phrasing and the way that she handled the words and the volume of her voice at various times. It was just, it was fantastic. It was really fantastic. She has such a nice voice. It's such a warm and inviting voice, and it's also got kind of an edge to it, that makes you pay attention to her. And boy, she can take a song and definitely make it her own. And that about her, I'm quite impressed with. She really is a fantastic singer. It's amazing. I mean, you think about it. This girl just did a cover on YouTube, and bam, she became a star. Of course, I'm sure that there's lots and lots of work that went behind the scenes to get her to that point. But still, it's just incredible that somebody can go from unknown to well-known overnight just from one performance. And one performance that gets attention from somebody who has some clout, if you want to put it that way. I'm sure that Pink has millions of followers. And when she said, I've never heard it done better, what does that do? You know that her fans are going to go listen to it. And that's how anybody on the internet becomes famous, is somebody with some influence points them out and says, this is someone you need to pay attention to. And Davina is definitely somebody you need to pay attention to. She's going to be a star for a long, long time. She is. She's incredible. Wonderful, wonderful performance. Incredible rendition of that song. Before we move on to the next one, I want to pray that God will bless you with his peace that brings you tranquility and serenity, that brings you an absence of worry, that brings you a calmness and an inner peace that is hard to explain, but that is so powerful. And I pray that he does that for every single person on the face of the earth that you care about. This is the Vietnam era vet, out.